Morning, everyone.
Morning, Sunil.
Morning,
Good to
Sunil.
see you, Kim. Good to see you, Kim.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to
And
see all
I
my
see
friends.
Elsie's here. Hi, Elsie.
Elsie, welcome. Viv and Ian, welcome. Priska, welcome. Chris, welcome. How are you doing, Kim?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well, thanks. I'm trying to get to the point where I can do some of my own stuff, but it just doesn't seem to be happening, but getting there.
Today?
Well, I was hoping to start at the end of the beginning of the week, you know, because the end of the year, I like to work on my business and my stuff, but and then it's this meeting and that meeting and all of that. So hopefully today I'm tying all of that up.
Yeah, nice. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, Priska. Kim, you want to introduce yourself? Introduce yourself to everybody, who you are, what you do, and maybe you can do some synergy.
Okay. Morning, everyone. My name's Kim from Kim Knight from Kim Knight Coaching. I'm a startup expert, entrepreneur coach, and business advisor. And I love nothing more than growing businesses, either starting, even if you don't have a concept, I can help you with that. But I love nothing more than growing entrepreneurs and growing their businesses.
So thanks, Kim. Kim is actually my coach. So Kim helped me get out of my own stuff. I was stuck in my own shell, and Kim helped me to get out. So if you think that you can, there's any synergies, contact her, and maybe you can do some business together. Viv, you guys are there? Viv and Ian, welcome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, you want to introduce yourself to us? Tell us, introduce yourself to the rest of us.
Yeah, we just started some fashion stuff, so we need to get on to, we've got a little shop going within a shop. And we need to get on to have our own website and do it that way as well.
So you're in for a treat today. So today you're at the right place.
Yeah, without a doubt.
No, welcome. Elsie, you there? Introduce yourself to us.
Yes, I'm here. I'm Elsie from Lekker Rooibos. Yeah, thank you. Kim also helped me a lot, and so Neil during COVID helped me a little bit with social media. So yeah, interesting journey for me. I'm in the rooibos business, health and wellness. I love the skincare and the supplements. And they can have a look at my website, lekkerrooibos.com. Yeah, want to learn more about optimizing the website.
Welcome. Thanks, Elsie. For many months, I called you Anik. You knew that?
Yeah.
Only somebody said to me, hey, I don't think that's the name.
Yeah, but Anik is also good.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. At least it's my brand as well.
Thanks. Welcome, Elsie. Priska, you there? Priska, welcome.
Hi, thanks, Sunil. I'm Priska from Uya Travel. So I'm here to learn more on how to plug my business in to start earning money, because I've attended so many lessons and I just have like information overload.
Yeah, it's called analysis.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. No, welcome. You're going to learn a lot of stuff. What product is it, Priska? Is it your travel, or is it what is it?
It's a travel agency, so I do packages. I'm specializing like in wedding packages, golf packages, like within South Africa or to Mauritius or Zanzibar.
Oh, nice, lovely. That can do very well online on social media. Very nice.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
No, welcome. Thanks, Priska. Chris, are you there? Christine, are you there?
Hi, Sunil.
Hi, Chris.
Just open this up. Okay. Hi.
Yeah, just tell us who you are, where you're from, what you offer. Maybe you can get some business.
Hi, I'm Christine Singh from Pietermaritzburg. We have an occupational health and safety training company. We offer first aid firefighting, lifting equipment, all your legislative training. So if you guys require any training, check out our website, www.vast.co.za.
Thank you, Christine. For those.
Hello, how are you?
How's it? How are you?
Good. Can you all hear me? Because there's something wrong with my headphones, so I thought I can let you
Yeah,
know.
we can hear you.
Thank you. My name is Firdaus. You can call me Ferdy. That's my nickname. I also do digital marketing, but I'm learning from the best. Sunil. He's guiding me and he's teaching me. So I'm still new to the industry. And slowly I'll get there.
No, thanks for those. Appreciate you being here. Knox.
Thank you.
Knox, you there? Can you ask?
Morning. Hi, Sunil. How are you?
Good yourself?
Hi to the rest of the delegates here. I'm very well, thank you.
Tell us where you're from, what you do, what you're expecting from the call.
Firstly, I'm just expecting, I come in with open mind.
Okay. Okay, let's start. I think that's it. That's all of us. Introduce yourself. I just allowed everybody to come on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to mute everybody. So people will come in. I will mute everybody, and I will mute everybody first, and then I will share my screen. And then after I'm done, you can stop and ask questions. In the meantime, use the network. Use the chat facility. Put your phone number. Put your details in the chat. Connect with each other. Put your Facebook page, put your socials in there. You know what, maybe you'll get a few more followers, and you don't know who you're going to do business with down the line. And you know what, just by showing up, you can get business. So welcome everybody. So we were supposed to have load shedding between 10 and 12, but I see they canceled it. I think they stepped it to level 4, and then this block disappeared. So I actually, before this morning, I woke up just to shorten my presentation because of load shedding, because my laptop only lasts for like 45 minutes, but it's fine. So I'm going to share my screen, and let me know if you can see my screen. Just give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Guys, can you see my screen? Okay, let's see. So welcome to the training. Welcome to the digital market, to the e-commerce training. Before we start, just want to give you a little bit background about myself, just some boarding stuff. So my name is Sunil Subistar. I'm 21 years in digital marketing, having worked both on agency side and client side. I've been trained locally and internationally. I've worked on thousands of projects. I'm certified. So the reason why I'm sharing this with you, not to brag or boast, but to impress upon you that you're in good hands. That's why I'm sharing this with you. Some of the clients that I've been privileged to work with, and lucky and grateful to be working with them. So who wants clients here? I'm sure all of us want clients. So let me see who's chatting. Okay, cool. So these are the workshops we do. These are the workshops I do. These are the ones that I did this year in 2023. This year we trained quite a few people, including DUT and the PMB Chamber, and lots of people we trained this year, social media, digital marketing. So I've got a program that I want to introduce you to. It's called the one-page social media plan. So I'm relaunching this in February. It's face-to-face, it's in a classroom, and it's happening in Durban North. It's 2 days. So the first day is social media strategy and community management, and it's a full day. The cost for that is 2,000 rands. The second day is paid ads, Google ads and Instagram, and scaling your business. That's also 2,000 rands. And if you want to do both the days, we got an early bird special for 3,000 rands. So guys, if you want to attend that workshop in the middle of February, just contact me. There's so much you can do with this workshop. You can actually start your own business, or you can implement the strategies in your own business. So just to go some stats, so this is the latest stats. This is November 2022. The latest stats globally, the population is 8 billion people. So look at this, it is over 8 billion people as we speak. So these are the most used websites, and this is what people use the internet and apps for. Look at this. Number 4 is shopping, auctions, and classifieds. That's how well shopping is doing right now, online shopping. So look at this is the main reasons for using the internet, finding information. So all of us, when we are doing, when we want to buy something high ticket item, what do? We Google. If we're going to spend a little money on something, what's the first thing we do? We go and Google. And why do we do that? Because we want to see if the company that we're dealing with is credible, whether we can trust them. And that's where online shopping comes in. So look at this, the most used mobile shopping apps. Amazon, look at this, Shein. These are all, the reason I'm sharing this with you is because the pie is so big. Even if you get a small percentage of this, of that, just a small slice of the online shopping market, you'll still make a good, substantial profit. So welcome to the e-commerce online shopping lesson. So just an overview of South Africa. Now this is 2021. These values have dropped a lot since COVID. Since COVID has, all the restrictions have been lifted, there has been a drop in online sales, but not so much. So as you can see, look at this, 57% of people purchase a product online, and 38% of people purchase their product on their phone. Look at the amount of people that are purchasing via e-commerce. Now this is globally, even though it says there, but I believe it's globally. I'm not sure if it's right, this value for $21 million for South Africa. So this is a nice quote. It's from The Office. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I also like to use this quote, no matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. And why I'm sharing this with you? Because if you've got an online store, you're making it easier for your prospects and your customers to buy from you. You make it easier. Now think about how we buy, how we shop, how we use the internet, how we use our phones. Most of us are making decisions. If we're buying a lounge suite, if we're buying something to wear, usually we are watching, we're watching Netflix, and we see something on Netflix, and we Google it, and then we want to check, maybe it's a hat or a scarf or a outfit. What we're going to do, we're going to Google, and we're going to go and we're going to find that outfit either on social media or online. Now, if you don't have a presence online, and if you don't have a presence on social media, you are missing out. So this is stats from PayFast. Look at from 2019 to 2020, there was a 50% increase in transaction volumes. Now we use, just to explain to you, PayFast is the credit card and the merchant processes for online payments. Somebody comes to your online store, You want to make it as easy as possible for them to come and buy and purchase and go. Because what happens, just say somebody comes to your site and they see something and they bought it, just say it's, there's no instant EFT facility. And you want them to EFT into your account, what's going to happen? It's a schlep for them to EFT into your account. So Black Friday 2020, the highest volume, somebody made a purchase for 300K. Look at that. And increase in total payments increased by 283%. Look at this, 300,000 rands in one transaction. The average basket value was 1,200 rand, and the total transaction volumes increased by 50%. This is a year-on-year increase, online sales. So what is e-commerce? E-commerce is buying and selling of goods or services via the internet and the transfer of money and data to complete the sales. It's also known as electronic commerce or internet commerce. Online commerce makes purchases simpler, faster, less time consuming, allowing for 24-hour sales, quick delivery, and easy returns. So some of the benefits: it's convenient. People are shopping 24/7 now, especially during the lockdown and COVID. People couldn't do anything else but shop online. But it's made shopping so much more easier. Personalization and customer experience. You can buy the things you want. It also opens you up to sell to markets where you were restricted before. Like if you got a shop that is a brick and mortar store, you kind of restricted to the people in that area. Or if you're in a shopping mall, it depends on the foot traffic that comes to the shopping mall. But where now in with the online store, it opens you up to the global playground. And it's also minimized expenses. So I was talking to a customer the other day, 2 days ago, and he was talking to me about the different shopping centers and how much it costs to rent in a shopping center. The shopping center starts from the entry-level shopping center starts from 80,000 rands a month, going all the way to 200K a month just for a shop. That's just your rent. It excludes your staff, excludes your overheads, excludes your lights and water. So imagine even if you take a small percentage of that and push that into building your online store, you'll do very well. So what do I need to get started? So you need products, services. Now you got to have fast-moving goods. You can't have products that, products that nobody buys. It's very difficult to buy services and business stuff online. But listen, those things do sell. But it's better to sell like digital products, like music, like either podcasts. Those things will sell. Ebooks, those things will sell. But the fastest-moving things is fashion, food, shoes. Those things those things are fast-moving goods. Even I see there's also a big increase in groceries. Like now we see with Checkers 60 seconds, 60 minutes, or whatever that is called. They're doing very well selling groceries. You need high-quality images. So you got to have high-quality images when you build your store. Because think about our buying habits. When we go to the store, if we're buying clothing, what do we do? If we're buying clothing, what we do? We feel the garment, we pinch it, we smell it. We can't do that online. So we need to give them as much info as possible online to make them decide to go with our product. You need to choose your payment gateway. Now there's a lot of payment gateways out there. We use PayFast, but there's a lot out there that like PayFlex allows the buyer to split his payments in four payments. You also need a shipping and a courier. There's quite a few options when it comes to shipping and courier. I would advise you to choose wisely because there's quite a few couriers out there. If you choose the wrong courier or the shipping, they might leave a bad taste in your customer's mouth. And you need to decide on the platform to sell. So there's 3 main platforms when it comes to online shopping. Shopify, if you want to build beautiful sites and you got the money and you got a budget for your platform, go with Shopify. If you want to own your platform, go with WooCommerce. And Magento is if you're selling products like over 200 products you got on your site, I would say go with Magento. WooCommerce is slightly more technical. It's slightly more cost effective than Shopify. Shopify is in the cloud, meaning that it stays on the internet. WooCommerce downloaded and it's installed on your web server like a website. The difference is one, you own the platform, and the other one is in the cloud. So we only use Shopify and WooCommerce. If you want a website like Shein or Takealot, you will have to go with the Shopify route. So these are just some articles, some news clips that I got from online. E-commerce to skyrocket. Look here, they project that it's going to 60 billion in sales. E-commerce sales in SA grow at 20 to 35% annually. So these are just some stats on why you should go online. So this is to say why you should complement your actual physical store with an online store. Just make it easier and convenient for people to buy from you. So the three main platforms I said to you, the first one is Shopify. You're going to pay for it. They've got a South African plan, which is $19 per month, or the normal pricing is $29 per month. It works out to about 500 Rand a month. The reason why I say go with WooCommerce is because even though you're paying 550 Rand a month for your Shopify, Shopify will charge you an additional 2% per transaction. So when somebody comes to your website, let's say Cass is selling a ebook. So let's say she's selling the ebook for 500 Rand. Somebody comes to her website. If she's using WooCommerce, she'll just pay a 4.5% transaction fee for the sale of that ebook. But if she's using Shopify, she'll pay that 4.5%, and then she'll pay an additional 2% to Shopify over and above that. So she'll be paying 6.5% for her transaction fee. So you got to make some wise choices when it comes online. I would say if you've got under 50 products, go with WooCommerce. If you've got over 50 products, go with Shopify. The cost to set up a WooCommerce site, so WooCommerce says it's free, but obviously you got to pay a developer to set up the site for you. But if you are a developer, then you cover the cost. Magento takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of resources. So I explained to you, Shopify is so if we have to set it up, if I have to set it up for you, for Shopify, I will charge you 999, and then you still pay that additional $29 a month. If I set up a WooCommerce site for you, I will charge you 7,500 Rand, and then you pay 100 Rand a month, and your firewall is 149 Rand a month. This is the basic Shopify, which is $29 a month, but they do have a South African plan, which is $19 a month. So some tips I can give you. What you're seeing on the screen is Instagram Shop. Majority of people are going to browse your shop through Instagram and Facebook. Facebook Shop, or if you've seen it when you go to some of the retailers who've got an online shop, who've got a Facebook page, you'll see the View Shop. This is an online shop. So most of the decision is made on social media. Because as people are scrolling through Instagram, people are scrolling through TikTok, people are scrolling through Facebook, they're deciding what they're going to buy, what they're going to wear. So this is vital for you to have a shop on your social media. So some tips I can give you for your online shop: keep it simple. A lot of people come to me. So since the protest last year, I built dozens of sites of online stores, and then the customer will come to me and say to me, "Hey, I want the site to be pretty. I need the site to be like this." When it comes to an online store, don't have too much bells and whistles, because remember, the objective of the online store is for them to come in and fulfill the purchase. Make it as easy as possible for them to buy from you. You don't want a site that is looking all nice and beautiful that's going to distract them from away from fulfilling the purchase. So I would say to keep it simple, avoid distractions, keep it clean. Think Apple. I mean, go to the Apple website and have a look at the Apple website and see how clean their site is. Consider speed and security. So we live in this era now where all of us are ADD and ADHD, and if we wait 2 seconds for a site, we close the site and we go out. So make sure your site is fast. Use good quality images. Get professional images done for your online shop. Because as I mentioned earlier, people are going to scrutinize your products. They want to see your product from all angles. Increase the number of images. The more images you have, the better for you. Make it easy for them to buy from you. Have large add to cart or buy now buttons. That's called call to action. Be transparent when it comes to your shipping. Now, we as South Africans, we hate paying for shipping. So maybe have a promo for them. If they buy more than 500 Rand, if they buy more than 750, they get free shipping. What happens, what that does is that ups the cart value. So push them to increase the cart value by offering free shipping after a certain price point. Categorize your menu. Make sure that you got the right categories. Make it as easy as possible. So if you are a clothing retailer, make it easy for them to go into the infant section, the women's section, the men's section. Make it as easy and convenient for them as possible. And also, there's actually two things I need to explain to the last one. Cart abandonment. Now, you know those ads we see when we go to Takealot and we don't buy something, and those ads follow us everywhere. That is called remarketing and retargeting. We need to set that up on our online store. So if somebody comes to our website, they fill their cart up and they don't buy, they get those emails from us or those ads from us to say, come back and fulfill your purchase. That's called cart abandonment. So these are some other costs involved. The merchant account, you make sure you choose the right merchant account. We use PayFast, but there are other options. There's Peach Payments. There's quite a few at the moment. There's iCoca. There's PayFlex. I said to you. There's also PayStack. Make sure you choose the right one. You can also do the EFT, but people don't want to do EFT. There's also something called buyer's remorse. You know what's buyer's remorse? Buyer's remorse is, let's say I went onto a store and emotionally I bought something for $1,000. Now, on the spot, I might spend with my credit card, and I'll buy that item for 1,000 Rand. Now, buyer's remorse is where I regret buying the purchase. Now, if you've got EFT, and if they've got buyer's remorse, they're not going to fulfill that purchase. So that is why it's important for you to have the credit card facility. A lot of customers ask me if we can use PayPal in SA. I don't advise you to use PayPal because PayPal doesn't accept rands. And it's very difficult for you to get your money out of PayPal, even if you do accept PayPal. I think only FNB allows you right now to withdraw the money, but it's at a high cost. Decide on your shipping costs. You can have fixed rate, variable, or international. You can negotiate with your couriers. So my customers use Fastway. Fastway is very good when it comes to the couriers. I also use Fastway. I also use the courier guy. So Fastway, I was selling these shoes online. It was my pet project. I was selling the shoes online, and I sold 3 pairs without even advertising. And we use Fastway. So Fastway collects the item before 4 o'clock, and the shoe was in the customer's hand before 9 o'clock the next morning. So it's important you choose the right courier. I was sitting and talking to another customer of mine, and he used an unknown courier, and there was a delay by 2 weeks to delivering that package. And when the customer received the package, this was cosmetics. All the cosmetics were open, half empty, and the box was damaged. So make sure you use a reputable courier service. just go through the pricing before you join, you choose a merchant. So as I said, we use PayFast. They have a calculator on their website for you to decide. You can actually work out how much you're going to be paying. So that's the end of the e-commerce. I do have an e-commerce workshop that I am doing at the end of February. Again, it's the same price as my social media, but this is to build your own e-commerce site. So Viv and Ian, if you guys want to learn how to build it yourself, I've got a training for that, or I can build it for you as well. So if you know anybody who wants to learn how to build online stores, or you can also use this training to build online stores for other people. So I charge an entry, for me to build an entry-level e-commerce site, I charge you 5,000 Rands. That's for 7 products. So you can either build your own online stores, or you can build your own, build one for yourself. And guys, that's the end of my presentation. You are welcome to unmute and ask me any questions. Any questions? Try now?
Yes, Sunil,
Yeah.
I have a Shopify shop, and you mentioned that there's a South African plan. How do you get onto that?
Yeah, just Google South African Shopify plan. It's $19 per month. Just Google, it'll come up. As soon as you Google South African Shopify, not many people know about it. So I gave you one thing you got today. One thing you got today, you're saving $10.
Yeah, so I can go on
Adding value, adding value.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Cass?
Hi, Sunil. Thank you for that presentation. You're really inspiring me to take the next step now. So what I want to know is, if I have an online course that, let's say it's a 4-week course, so it's like 4 modules, so it's 4 different video modules, some PDFs and stuff, would I need a separate platform for the course, or would it be on my website? As part of
you can. If it's one course, I would say go with Teachable, because Teachable allows you to have one course. Teachable is an online platform. Teachable is an online course platform. They allow you one full course. You can even accept payments and stuff. So just check Teachable, or you can use WooCommerce with LearnDash. We use something called LearnDash. LearnDash is the LMS.
What's LMS?
LMS stands for Learning Management System. Learning Management System.
Okay. So that means your course will go on there, but someone can purchase it from your website. Do they pay there, and then they have access to it on that platform?
Yeah, but I would
they have like a login and so on.
Yeah. So I would actually advise you to go with check out Teachable first. Check out Teachable first, because Teachable's got a good option. You know, do you know what I'm saying to you? Because they will manage what Teachable does, it removes the headache of those students who would lose their login. So they would, you know, if they lose their login, they just go and request it directly from Teachable. You don't have to send them the password manually.
Right.
And it's also in the cloud, meaning that it doesn't use your bandwidth and your data to use your data and your bandwidth.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for that.
Thanks, Cass. Good to see you.
You too.
Natasha Naidu.
Hey, Sunil. Hi, everybody. Thank you for this, Sunil. 2 questions. I joined a little late. Is this being recorded? Can we access it after?
Yeah, it's on my social media. It'll be on my social media being recorded.
Okay, perfect. And the second question, Teachable. So obviously it's a paid, it's like how you would pay on a monthly basis.
So
have Teachable, how would it work?
So Teachable allows you one free course. you're allowed one free course. Not many people know about this. So I'm giving you guys a lot of secrets today. We're getting a lot of value here. If you're starting off, go on Teachable and try it, because it's the easiest way to load your courses, and they allow you one free course. It's a full course. You can load your full course. It's not like they give you, it's not freemium where they allow you 2 steps and then this is a full, you can load a full course on Teachable.
A full interactive course where you can do like a pre-assessment, a post-assessment, and people will get their results in real time.
All of that.
And does that sit on your existing website if you have
no. It sits in the cloud. It's in the cloud.
But you would have like a link on, like you built my website for Ukukanya. So there would be like a link on there to the Teachable course. Is that how it would work?
Yeah. You'll have to create a tab to link to your courses.
Okay. Thank you so much for these lovely tips that we wouldn't get anywhere else.
You're welcome.
What's also nice about that, Sunil, is, you can test it out and see if you like it Teachable or not. So that, yeah.
Listen, I've been building these LMSs for a couple of years now. There's Moodle, there's this, you pull your eyelashes out, you pull your eyebrows out with those technical, when it gets technical, So I always say, go with the out-of-the-box system that's ready to use. You'd rather pay a small premium. They allow you a free trial, or like these guys, Teachable will give you one free course. That's their trial where they give you one course for free. But there's a few others out there. But personally, I like Teachable. There's quite a few out there, but check which one works for you. But the average is like around, there's also Thinkific. I think Thinkific charges you $29 a month, which is not bad.
Hi, Sunil.
Hey, Clara.
Hi, thank you so much for that. So many nuggets of wisdom. I just wanted to find out, do you build Amazon? How about Amazon? I know you spoke about Shopify, but Amazon as a platform for selling, do you also build online store on that?
No. So I don't do. The only two things I do is, number one is WooCommerce and then Shopify. Shopify and WooCommerce. That's the only thing I build. I don't build on anything else. But I'm sure Amazon is not that difficult. From my understanding, Amazon is just similar to Takealot and Buy. It's just a marketplace.
I think you just load up your stuff, Sunil. You just kind of load it up. Yeah.
But my friend, one of my customers, he sells. Remember, I was telling you that about Nikki, Kim. So Nikki was loading onto Takealot, and Takealot takes 50% of your profit.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Sure. That's another golden nugget right there. If anyone's thinking of Takealot. Sure.
Welcome, Sasha Finley, welcome. Anybody else wants to ask anything? Any questions? Ian? You're muted.
All right, so now if I think of something, I'll send you a little note. It's a lot to digest.
Yeah, just go onto my socials and you can get the recording. You can watch the recording on my social. It's on my Facebook page, on my LinkedIn, on my YouTube.
Yeah.
Cool. Sasha, do you want to introduce yourself to us? Maybe you can connect with somebody. Introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from, what you do. There's so much people here. Oh, you can't speak. Okay, Kim,
yes, sorry, I just had a question for Ian. I think it was Vivian. Ian, I didn't hear what kind of store they have. I missed that when they were introducing themselves. Ian?
Hi there. So we've got mainly clothing, but we've also got a wellness section as well. So we're going to diversify, possibly also into some home items. Well, we've got home items like Buddhas and statues, for home. So currently we've got ladies' clothing, homeware, and wellness. So I've got three ranges of wellness products that will go on, like medicinal mushrooms, that kind of
We
thing.
have a shop within a shop now.
Do you have
Yeah.
a link or anything like that, Vivi? Do you have a Facebook name, or so I can go check it out?
The Facebook page is Kinti Secrets, KINTI Secrets.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks so much. Yeah,
Great
so that's
stuff.
also just new, the Facebook page, but we'll eventually link it. We'll have to link it to the Shopify shop as well. That's our plan. Yeah. And you,
That's
what have you got going?
I don't know if I've got anything I don't have a product right now,
No,
but I
okay.
grow businesses. So there's it's always
You
good
grow
to know
businesses.
that. It's always, I grow businesses. So it's always
So-
good to know what these things
So
are.
Kim is my coach. Let me say it as it is. Kim is my
Okay.
coach. Kim
Cool.
is my coach. If you met me 5 years ago, I was this quiet, shy, fearful person. They say shy guys finish last. I was that
You
shy
won't
guy.
believe it, honestly.
And Kim actually helped me. She held my hand and she put me. And when I say to you, she actually took me and I went there. I remember going to
Hey.
Samsung and she was there, and she held my hand. And step by step, today
Yeah.
you can't get me to keep my mouth shut. But hey, I was so shy. Ask Kim will tell you. Kim will tell you.
I love it.
Kim is my coach.
Well done, Sunil. Well done, Kim. Yeah. No, I'd love to have a chat with you, Kim. I really would. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely connect.
Anybody who's stuck in their business or whatever, you just need help. You just need an outside somebody to listen to. Contact Kim and she'll guide you.
Cool. And how can we get hold of you, Kim?
I have put something in the chat, but I'll put a short version here for you now. I'll just
Let's see the chat. Okay, cool.
I'll
If
just
you-
do it.
Also, if you need it, just WhatsApp me. I'll send you a number if you don't get it. Guys, Sasha also put her website in there. Sasha he sells sunglasses. So it's called Sun Shop Hello Shade.
No, not
No,
Chris.
.com. Yeah,
Yeah.
check out Sasha's website as well.
Kim. Okay, yeah. Okay, got that.
Thank
Anybody
you
else
so much,
wants-
Sunil. I have to go. I've got another meeting at 1:45. But this was wonderful, as always. As always.
Thanks, Kim. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Connect with each other, do
Always
some
learning.
business. And if you need anybody's numbers, just contact me. I'll WhatsApp it to you.
Awesome. Thanks so
Awesome.
much.
Thanks so
Happy
much.
selling,
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Start your store.
Thanks, Sunil, your
Happy
star.
selling. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.